Hello! Today I am going to bring you along to some foraging in a local park of mine. And it's just amazing how much you can find just growing here that people are not that aware of. So I'm gonna take you along. Look at this tree. It's a massive oak tree. I wish I could show you how big it actually is. I'm really far away from it still, so yeah, come along with me. Look how big this tree is. It's so massive. It must be hundreds of years old. So on my way to find something to forage, I was actually looking for the plum tree, but I found elderberries on that side. I came across an abandoned house. So we're going to explore that. So I just climbed over this low wall here. And as you can see, it's been used quite well for activities. It's been a while since I've been in an abandoned place. I'm gonna take some nice photos here, I think. Must have been like an old groundskeeper's house or something. But yeah. It's been abandoned for a while. I quite like, normally I don't like graffiti in places like this, but it's quite nice. It adds to it. Why is there a hole? Hello? Always gotta poke a hole. But yeah, it doesn't look terribly old looking at the roof. But it's been empty for a while. It's cool though. Right. Spend enough time in here. Time to find something to forage. Right, our first bit of foraging is going to be elderberries. Elderberries are delicious. I was too late for the flowers this year, but I won't get the berries. So that's what we're gonna do. They're really easily recognizable by these leaves and the red stems and the berries. If you're not sure, don't eat. Right, our second foraging is this amazing plum tree. So full of plums. Plums everywhere. Delicious plums. So many plums. So I'm gonna grab some. Already taste tested these and they were great when I was here last. So yeah, plums ahoy. I'm standing in bramble and stinging nettle to get this, but it's worth it. Like, it's huge. It's like goes all the way up there. That's all plum as well. Amazing. So I just found another way through. It goes to, ow, even more plums. I'm stuck on bramble. Thank you. Thank you. Let go. Go down here where I don't fall over. That's the sound of bramble trying to grab me. Anyway, plums. Look how many. Look how many. Look how many! Isn't it beautiful? Do you think I have enough plums? And now we're on our way down to kind of like an abandoned parking lot type place where there's loads and loads of blackberry. And I don't think anybody ever comes there except for those who spray graffiti. Now, had I been a little earlier this year, I could have had some nice wild raspberries too. These are all raspberry. They look very similar to bramble at a first glance, but they don't have like the spines, the thorns on their stems. They're like basically smooth. But they do grow with bramble quite a lot. So here's bramble, for example. Not looking too good. All these blackberries are not looking too good. But yeah, sadly missed the raspberries again. I'm here at a little bit of a wetland area. It's not really wet, but it's like, it's hard to show you. It's got like loads of reeds and boggy plants and stuff. And I came across this one. And apparently that is a culinary herb called tansy, and I've never heard of it, but it smells amazing. So I'm gonna take just a few sprigs. It's a invasive species, so it's not like I'm taking away anything from this environment, and there's hundreds of them. So yeah, and I'll let you know what I make with it. But apparently it was very popular in the 15th and 16th century. So and here's the railroad overlooking the gorge. You can probably hear the traffic in the background because where I'm going is right next to the portway, but it's full of goodies. So let's go. Okay, I'm going to run out of video, so I'm really sorry. Battery, I mean. But look at these hazelnuts. Look at these hazelnuts. So many in this tree. I'm gonna grab them all. Well, not all of them, but a lot. Now, this here is wild marjoram. The whole path is just littered with it, so I'm just gonna get a few sprigs for tea because the bees love it. So I don't want to take too much. Another thing that might be like slightly surprising, I was going to say unsurprising, but that's the opposite, is nettle seeds. They're very tasty, so I'm going to collect some. Here's an apple tree in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, so I'm going to grab some apples. Alright, this is going to be my last video out here because I'm running out of battery, unfortunately, because I am well organized as always. But this is a very unassuming plot, right? Right? You think, there's nothing here? Yes, there freaking is. Blackberries, bitch! And I'm gonna fill my containers, and when I'm back and I've recharged my phone, I will record what I actually collected. I have returned, and these are my spoils. So, these are nettle seeds. I'm gonna dry them and then roast them. That would be very tasty. Wild plums. At least I think they're wild. They look like wild plums because they're tiny. Very delicious. There's even one that looks like a Palara cherry. For any Slime Rancher 2 gamers out there. And then we got tansy and wild marjoram. Loads of hazelnuts. They're not ripe. Most of them aren't ripe, some of them are. Because the squirrels will get them otherwise, and this particular hazelnut tree had loads, so I just got them. And they'll ripen off the tree. They won't be as good, but this is the best I can do without the squirrels getting them. And then a little pot of elderberry. Most were already eaten by the pigeons. And I only got 3 apples because I got plenty of apples at home. But it's a nice little spoil. Oh yeah, and all the blackberries, sorry. It doesn't look like a lot, but it's about, I don't know, 500 grams worth of blackberries. So, and that is the most. I think that's about 1.5 kilo of plums. It's a lot of plums. It's a lot. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. And maybe it will encourage you to go look around and see what you have in your neighborhood. I'm just sitting on the floor in my kitchen because the weather's turned and I had to charge my phone. So, but I hope you enjoyed this little vlog, and let me know if you go out foraging and what do you find in your neighborhood that nobody knows about or very few people know about. Let me know. I also scared some locals today by being in the bushes collecting plums. So that was fun. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I scared you. Anyway, go out. See what you can find. Bye.